move on to the championship guarantee.
Championship.
You got that one?
Championship. Yes, I
You
do.
got that clip?
I got you.
Okay, cool. Okay, so Draymond Green came out and guaranteed that they were going to win the NBA championship this year. Joe, go ahead, roll the clip.
Let's get it, man. What Jay want talking about?
First this year, and since he's been here, we walked into every game thinking and believing that we're going to win that game, and that goes a long way in this league. When you walk in the game like, we probably going to lose this game, it's not good. And so he's brought back that belief, and I think we're going to win the championship.
Say that one more time so that everybody here can
say that with your chest.
I didn't hear you. My earpiece.
Because they added Jimmy Butler the third. So what did you say?
81?
I'm sorry. I said I think we're going to win a championship, but I lied. We are going to win the championship.
Wow.
That's what's going to happen.
Draymond.
Joe, I gotta ask you, man. How you feeling about those comments from Draymond, man? Valid, invalid, out of place, out of pocket? How you feeling about those comments, man?
I don't know if y'all heard the crowd afterwards. First of all, let's set the scene. They are in San Francisco.
Yup.
All right, let's start there. Draymond's not an all-star, so he got to get his claim to fame somehow. He's on there, and Drake. Sometimes as people, we are in the moment and we say things. He first said that Jimmy Butler, when he showed up, we feel like we could win every game, and that changes some things. And Draymond's a winner. He's used to winning championships. He been through a time when he was winning, they lost, they brought in KD, and then they were winning. KD left, they weren't winning. They actually were a lottery pick, and then they actually won a championship. So Draymond believes that they can. He believes they can win a championship. I'll give Draymond that. But do I think they could win a championship? I want to pick them. Nah, I'm not going to say that. Now, I'm not going to call him crazy, AJ. I know it sounds crazy today, but I'm not going to call him completely crazy because we have seen Jimmy Butler. First of all, Steph Curry can play with anybody, all right? Steph Curry is the perfect piece. Him and Kevin Durant are two people in the NBA. You can put them on any team in the NBA, and they will be better. It won't be they fit issues. It won't be none of that. It won't be none of that, all right? So I do think that he has a point because Jimmy Butler with the Miami Heat team with lesser talent, beating the team that won the championship, which is the Boston Celtics, beating them, psychologically got their number, but has overachieved in the playoffs. Jimmy Butler I'm talking about. Now he's going to the Golden State Warriors, who already have the championship DNA. They got Steph Curry, who's hungry for a ring, Draymond Green hungry for XYZ. But do I personally think they're going to win a championship? No. I'm still going with OKC. I think if they line up with OKC, they line up with, I'm going to just say OKC. I know you like Minnesota. There's teams like the Denver Nuggets. I think they could potentially beat those teams in the 7-game series. All right? Because of the championship pedigree they had, Jimmy Butler's grit, his hungriness, all that stuff. But OKC, I think they're the clear favorite in the West. I'm going to say he's crazy because they're not the favorite, but I'm not going to think I honestly don't think he's crazy because they have the experience and everything, and they added Jimmy Butler. People thought that won't be a great fit, but playing alongside with Steph Curry, what the Golden State Warriors need when they get to the playoffs. First, they got to get to the playoffs. Let's start there. When they get to the playoffs, they need another guy who can get a bucket outside of Steph to relieve the stress off of Steph. I remember when we played the Kings. When we played the Warriors in playoffs, they were Steph or bust, literally.
Yep.
Like when Steph was on the floor, their plus minus was crazy, but when he's on the floor, it was so ugly. Game 7, he played every minute and dropped 50. Literally, right? Against the Lakers, Steph or bust. If Steph wasn't doing nothing, they were getting literally blown out. Y'all were blown. Every team y'all won, I think, y'all blew them out. So with Jimmy Butler, it adds another scorer, adds another leader, adds another guy with grit. So I'm not mad at him saying that they will win. I am mad at him saying with attention. He's the wrong guy saying that. Now Steph got to back it up. But I do believe he believes that they can win that championship.
It's just I'm laughing at the now. Steph got to back that up. Like you
For
ain't got
real.
you get Steph got to back that up now. I'm glad you started out with saying let's set the scene because in that spot, what you supposed to say? We not gonna win. You know what I mean? Like, of course you're gonna say that. Like, we gonna win the championship. You know, we got Jimmy now. We this, we that. We gonna win.
Oh, bad.
I honestly can't wait to get to the other comments he made. I can't wait to get to that because I'm trying not to segue into that. But Joe, I respect Jimmy Butler, his playoff pedigree. Everybody knows how I feel about Steph Curry. They're not winning no damn championship this year, bro. It's just like, bro, y'all not winning no championship this year, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Number one, they in the 10th spot in the Western Conference. They got 9 teams ahead of them, bro. And out of the 9 teams, give me OKC, give me the Grizzlies, give me the Nuggets, give me the Lakers. And we're gonna talk about Minnesota in a little bit. So I'm not gonna pick on that yet. We're gonna talk about Minnesota in a little bit. But I easily listed 3-4 teams that you gotta go through, and you might have to see them at this rate in the first round. In the first round, bro. Now, do I think they have the potential to beat these teams? Sure. But I don't think they're good enough to beat these teams in a 7-game series, bro. And one thing I'm curious to see, I'm really curious to see this, bro. I was talking to my guy about this earlier. Jimmy Butler in a specific role has been sensational. When he's the main guy, number one option, give me the ball, I'm taking over. I'm curious to see. I'm not really doubting that it'll work, but I'm just curious to see him in that second option role trying to figure it out in the playoffs. Because regular season is one thing, right? Regular season, it is what it is. We're figuring it out. Steph have a day, then I have a day. But those close games, right? You got it going, and Steph got it going. What direction we going in, right? Should I take over now? Should I not take over? You know what I mean? We saw at one point, and I know, I'm not making an excuse for him, but we saw at one point, Bron and D-Wade have an issue when they first chased their first championship because LeBron was in the mindset of like, yo, I'm still deferring to D-Wade like crazy when it matters. So really, I should be the one taking a lot of these shots. It took a full season and an off season to work that out for them to be what they were. It would be one thing if Jimmy Butler joined the team at the beginning of the year. And they had time to have these conversations, work it out on the court, and they've had all year to work this out. But you add the man at the trade deadline, expect him to fit in perfect enough to win a championship? I don't see it, bro. The 1-2 punch is cool, bro. Do I think the 1-2 punch is going to be better than Luka and LeBron? Maybe I'm a biased Laker fan. I pointing the wrong direction. Still thinking on my birds, man. But do I think they're going to be better than LeBron and Luka? I don't, bro. I don't. Do I think they're going to be better than Shea and Chet? I don't see it. Denver always going to be in the mix, and they don't have no answer for Jokic, bro. I don't care what Draymond talking about. You match up with Denver, Jokic is still going to give y'all work. So, while I appreciate we going to do this, we going to do that, bro, and as quiet as it's kept, bro. And let me just fact check this real quick before I say it, because ITES's been telling me one thing, and I know it's been a lot of pressure on them this year, man. Steph ain't played that well this year, bro. I love Steph. Steph is one of my favorite players ever, bro. He is he's in that top 5 for me. It's like Kobe is Steph, is Paul Pierce, he's in there. But bro, Steph ain't really been that great this year. He ain't looked like Steph this year. And one can say it's because it's a lot of pressure on him. Another can say it's because maybe age is kicking. I don't really know what it is, but he ain't really looked like Steph all year to me, bro. He had moments, but he ain't been Steph. So I just feel like it's a lot to expect him to do this year. Now, next year, we can have different conversations. You'll have an offseason to get some more pieces that fit around that nucleus, right? And we'll see where it goes from there, But as of now, bro, from the 10th seed, moving all the way up to wherever you need to get to have a favorable match, because you're going to need a favorable matchup to at least get the ball rolling. Mm-hmm. Bro, I don't see it. And I respect playoff Jimmy, bro, but no, bro. It's too many great teams in the West. It's like when Stephen A said, the moment the Mavs traded Luka and they got AD, and now you got AD, you got Kyrie, you got Clay. They're now the number 1 seed in the West. Huh?
Yeah,
It was the
when he
9th
said
seed in the West at the time. Nah, they the best team in the West. Come on, y'all, bro. We ain't just gonna keep on disrespecting OKC like this. We're not gonna keep on disrespecting Houston. We're not gonna keep on disrespecting Memphis. We're not gonna keep on disrespecting the top teams in the West like they haven't had full seasons to build chemistry and be those teams, bro. Like, y'all not beating those teams right now. That's just me though. I respect the confidence. That's Draymond every year though. When does he say we not gonna win? But
true.
no, bro. No.
So what I would say, what I will say, the LeBron and D-Wade comparison, D-Wade and LeBron are different sizes, but kind of the same player.
I get that.
You know, Jimmy Butler and Steph are 2 totally different players. They actually match together perfectly. I don't want to say perfectly, but they match together. They can make it work. Steph can go with anybody. Also, Steph Curry, you're right, he hasn't been playing well. But since Jimmy Butler came to the scene, 34 points, 38 points, 25, 27. So he been playing good. And they 3-1. They only lost 1 game since Jimmy Butler. And Jimmy Butler been averaging over 20 both games and been super efficient in both games and getting to the line 10 times a game. So that's good too. But it's still early. It's still early. Also, Jimmy Butler, he's shown he's been a player that went to the play-in and got to the Eastern Conference Finals to a Game 7.
That's the East, though.
Hold on. Sorry, not Game 7. Got to the finals, but he beat Boston. You're right. It's the East. Beat Milwaukee first round. Giannis did get hurt. I give you that. Beat the Knicks 4-2. Beat the Celtics. Was up 3-0 on the Celtics, and the Celtics had to come back and win. So I get that. It's the East.
And JT got hurt in Game 7. Can't forget that.
He did.
They was about to blow that series, bro. It was about to blow that series, bro.
Hey, I'm clipped up calling. I say if there's a team that can come back from 3-0, it's this one right here.
Man, seriously.
But if you look at the West, though, let's be real. Am I picking the Warriors? No.
Right.
Thunder, still young. Never made it to the finals before. They did lose to the Mavericks last year. They got Luka, though. That's different. Grizzlies, Ja. I mean, is he going to be healthy? Like, you tell me. When they played the Warriors last time in the playoffs, they were balling, but he got hurt. The Nuggets are the Nuggets. Let's see if they match with Nuggets. Nuggets might lose to them Timberwolves again. I don't know, right? The Rockets, great defensive team. Offensively, are we going to really think Jalen Green going to carry them to the playoffs?
That's fair.
I don't think so. All right? I'm high on the Rockets, but not too high on the Rockets that they are a championship caliber team yet. They need a guy that's going to get them there. The Lakers, that's still up in the air. I don't know what they're going to look like when come playoff time, to tell you the truth, defensively, right? But Luka and LeBron, though, that could be nasty. All right?
We're going to talk.
Then you got the Clippers. I mean, good defensive team. Offensively, do we trust James Harden? Especially against Steph Curry in the playoffs? Do we really believe that? And the Timberwolves, y'all got some internal issues right now. I mean, Jimmy Riley's playing like he's wearing jeans. That's what Anthony Edwards said. So you get the Mavericks king. So my whole thing is, I don't think it's crazy because that he believes that. But all I can say right now is, Draymond, we watching y'all. We watching y'all. If y'all don't get far or win, we're going to be on your line, big dog. That's all I got to say. And you might take another hiatus from your podcast.
That's a whole nother conversation. But for me, it's not crazy because Jimmy is a great playoff performer. And we know Steph is Steph. And we can't forget about Buddy Hield. So I like what I've seen out of Buddy Hield in this, this year. He kind of hit or miss here and there, but he have his moments. So I like how he spaces the floor and all of that. But, bro, it's one of those I got to see it to believe it. Even to his defense, in 2022, I felt the same way. I did. I said, bro, they're not winning no championship, bro. I ain't see it. But Steph went crazy. Andrew Wiggins was playing out of his mind. Draymond had some moments like they did what they needed to do. And even they said they was going back to the locker room laughing because they couldn't believe that they was making the run that they was making. They couldn't believe it themselves. Like, I can't believe we doing this right now. Yo, we about to win the finals. I can't believe we doing this right now. It's Steph or bust. And then Andrew Wiggins stepping up, playing out of his mind. This is unbelievable. So, like, I don't know, bro. I gotta see it to believe it. And I really don't think, depending on the matchup, bro, say they get in there as the 8th seed, I don't think they beating the Thunder. I think the best chance they got, bro, is if they finish
7th.
Bro, yes. Okay. But the best chance they have right now is finishing 7th and beating, or finishing 5th and playing the Rockets. So 7th or 5th, that's the best chance they got. Bro, if they play the Thunder, the Grizzlies, or the Lakers in the first round, they are going home. That's a guarantee.
Yeah.
I know people like, how's Bron and bro? When Bron and Luka figure this out, it's gonna be dynamic, bro.
See,
and then you got Austin Reeves taking a step too, bro.
Here's the thing about LeBron and Steph. One thing about the Golden State Warriors, they can out experience a lot of these teams. They can't do that with the Lakers.
Yep.
Because LeBron, and that's how I looked at that year when y'all beat the Warriors. They out experienced the Kings. They can't do that with the Lakers because the Lakers got LeBron, bro. Like, you can't. You have to be better than them. Like, you can't out scheme the Lakers. You got to actually be better than them because they got LeBron James. LeBron James is smart. He's experienced. Everything is slow motion for him. He know what you're gonna do. You have to be literally a better team. If you're not the better team, most likely you're gonna lose. When y'all beat the Grizzlies, what big man they had? Y'all, they weren't gonna beat y'all. I'm sorry. You had to. The Nuggets are beating the Lakers because they are literally the better team.
Better team, yeah.
Because they got LeBron James, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But look,
so
go ahead.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm done with this topic. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just. Like I said, I just reiterating. I gotta see it to believe it. That's all.
I'm cool.
I gotta see it to believe it.
And me too. I'm with the see it to believe it, but I don't think it's crazy. Especially the moment he's in San Francisco. Then after he said it, Draymond.
Right.
Draymond. He feeling good, you know what I mean?
Like Draymond funny, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. You don't want to know.
Shout out to Ty.
It's the name.
Hey, you gotta trademark that.
Man, I definitely do. I definitely do, man. Definitely.
Well, look, Tom will hit me up. He said,